The French education system is allotted $83 billion compared to the $69.4 billion in the United States. In France, educators are employed nationally, while in America they are employed district by district, and at the university level by their own respective universities. While still in France, these professors are employed by the nation. The French education system is broken down into 3 different parts, while in America it is typically broken into 2 parts, primary and secondary. Leaving higher education as a privilege, many students in America are becoming less and less able to afford. In France, higher education is considered a part of their education system that is granted to each student. Standardized testing differs largely in these 2 countries. American students are given their tests throughout middle and high school periodically, while French students are allowed to take these exams after completing all of their formal schooling. These tests in France are used to determine what the student will be going on to if they choose to pursue a higher education. In France, students are able to specialize their last few years of high school depending on the time that will be spent preparing for life after schooling. This includes different tracks that are given to each student. Students are only required to attend schooling until age 16 in France, while in the United States they are required to finish out high school or to receive their GED or to become a dropout. In France, depending on their test scores to their standardized testing will determine which track they will be put on, either to further their education towards university, which is a 3-year track, or to shorten their schooling and to move into a more vocational course of study, which is a 2-year track. Although it may seem that there are very vast differences in the level of education for both French and American students in both countries, the overall goal is to prepare their students for as many opportunities as they can and to prepare them for a life after schooling, no matter how it is done. In France, the students are able to incorporate their own ideals and factors into their education, while in the United States there is a standard for each individual grade. This differs because it shows that there is more availability and difference within the French education system.